what I was thinking, and I hate to keep bending these things. It's right there.
Okay.
Because this pulls off. And...
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep. Can't believe it's finally that time.
You believe I about started making messes in here?
I'm so excited. I can't believe we're here.
You ready to see what this looks like? That just goes down in there, like so.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm just gonna put this on, which is back on my belly.
All right, we'll be back when he gets that assembled. So just, yeah, like that, it's fine. We still ain't finished putting the knobs on, y'all.
I would have, but as I've been informed, JB wheels ain't worth shit.
Well, they're finished now. He just hadn't put them on. Yeah.
There goes that part.
All right. Nice. Y'all, I don't know if I mentioned I ordered the backsplash. And I've been having a back and forth with the vendor that I bought it from. The label's been created. It was created on April 22nd, but it's never been taken to the post office. And they just keep giving me this runaround about the postal service. And I'm like, well, cool, I understand. But if it's never been taken to the postal office, you can't blame the post office.
Right.
So I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to file a claim with Etsy and get my money back. And I'll just go with a different vendor, you know. But I don't, that maybe after we get back, I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll see. Now he's fixing to permanently attach the sink.
Yeah, I gotta go get some silicone. Oh, oh. I don't know about y'all. I'm wore out. Nobody said anything.
What?
So
all got our jobs.
So I'm just putting around the base here where basically what that's going to do is seal the sink to where any water splashes out can't run through. And it also sets the sink. To where, like, if you set the sink up here and didn't put anything to hold it, it's just going to sit there, you'll be able to turn it.
Right.
So you don't want to be able to do
no.
that. Basically. This is going to be the hard part for me. So this goes in yonder. And then...
Oh, yeah, I see what you say. Well, that's going to be the hard part.
This way, it's just, I got to hold the whole thing up. So I'm just going to turn it to where I like it right there on it. That at the back.
Now, how's that going to go when you go to put the backsplash on?
I just go behind it. I think. I hope. But that, sink drain that I put in there's got a rubber gasket on the bottom of it. Plus the silicone, I think will be fine. And you just tighten this up. Make sure it's straight again. It's already tighter than what it was. There we go.
All right. Beautiful. I love it.
What's she thinking?
I love it.
So there we go, guys. The sink.
And he built a drawer last night, y'all.
Oh.
In here.
This little drawer here.
Nice. That's going to be our dresser.
Yeah, this is our dresser. And I gotta get it where it's. So it only go back that far. So I'm gonna put a piece of plywood that you can actually set on that. There we go.
Nice.
All right.
All right, let me get out of here.
Taking pictures again.
Yeah. Let me get that sawdust out from the corner of your eye.
So I bought these, hoping that they'll fit under there. If they don't, we still gotta have water, so I can just put them in the back. But I didn't even know if I would have the sink hooked up yet.
Yeah, campground we're going to, there is no plug-ins, no shore power, no water connection. So
this is what I was thinking.
Oh, that fits great.
Have one there and one over there.
Yeah.
I'll also have a little 9-volt, 12-volt water pump. Like I said, I don't know if I'll get all that hooked up. I'd like to. So I'll have one that's full, of course, and one that's empty. And then I got a drain hookup. I can cut this off and just drain it into one of these. Tip is, have less water than you have for storage. That way when you run out of water, you know you need to dump the other one. So what do you think?
I love it. They fit perfect.
Let me see if the other one fits in there.
Yeah.
So all this will be out of the way.
Oh, that leaves enough room for my little bucket.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah.
So probably what I'll do is I save some 1-gallon jugs.
Transfer.
Is I'll put them in 1-gallon jugs, and when we get to the farm, I'll use this to give the dogs water until it's empty. Here we go.
Good job.
Check.
Good work. This is where they fall off.
Yeah, whenever I start screwing them on there, I know y'all want to say, oh, you shouldn't use an impact, but the back of that thing is crap threads.
Got a little tail hook from Home Depot today.
All the things that she had to have, that was one of them.
Eventually, this will all be closed off. But for right now, it is what it is.
So we got, which I wish I had that other drawer. Oh, we got our picnic table. It's got the 2 benches.
Yeah.
We got everything we need in here. Drills, power stuff, first aid kit, camp toilet, you name it.
A moth.
Yeah, well, you got lights. So.
Yeah, I'm terrified of moths.
We got a little handy dandy towel hanger that we got leashes drying on. That been washed.
Yeah, I washed her dog leashes. All right.
Our camping chairs, dog food, lanterns, everything's in here.
All right. That's in the back. All right.
We got our refrigerator running.
Okay.
36 degrees. Paper plates, cups.
More cups.
Cups, dishwashing stuff, coconut oil, some rice.
Okay. Hang on, guys. I have to get up here. Okay.
Paper towels, trash bags, storage bags. There's our water and our cleaning stuff.
All right. Utensils. Dish rags, dish towels. Pots and pans and some olive oil.
Yeah, I didn't know really where to put that. This is our potatoes, lemons, limes, onions.
Kind of pantry.
Our onions are in the sink.
Kind of pantry.
Toilet paper, dude wipes. Towels. See, it turned out decent.
Washcloths.
Washcloths.
Sheets.
Comforter.
Comforter.
And that's my solar stuff.
Okay, and the piece de resistance, Tommy.
The
The dresser. Fits all of our clothes. And that is an excess of 7 days. Because you never know what's going to happen, right? So that is socks, bathing suit, shorts, pants.
Tell me that is not a nice
everything.
drawer.
That is a nice drawer.
Oh, wait, I got to show you the other part. See this drawers that I got here. I can put this on top of there. And let it sit here.
Nice. Good job. Good job,
I'm going to
man.
make that where it's got a little thing on the side where it can't slide off. But
And a cushion. It'll have a cushion on it eventually, but we are leaving Friday, so day after tomorrow, on a full-out maiden voyage off-grid, right?
I think we got a lot. I'm going to try to hook up. We're going to go from here to the farm, and we'll be at the farm for 2 days. So I'm going to try to get the water going then. Hopefully.
But anyway, what I was going to say is this will give us an idea of what we need, what we don't need, what kind of like for real, let's just say, hypothetically, not foreshadowing, hypothetically, if we were going to take this to, let's say, Baja, we need to be able to be off-grid. So this will give us an idea of what we need to do.
Yeah. You know, we're going to have the eventually have that seat where it turns. But we got the bench that we're going to set over there. So, and then I got the bucket in the middle.
For those who didn't understand what he said
Oh.
bench, not bitch.
We're going to have the bench for our little picnic table just set right there. So somebody can sit there, somebody can sit here. You got somewhere to eat. I mean,
You know.
if you want it to.
And then, like, eventually, that space under there will have a,
an extender counter.
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another. Hopefully, I'm gonna do another butcher block that comes out and.
So the person sitting in the bench behind me would be able to have a little tabletop, and then the doors, all the doors will have pull up tables,
things. You know, it's hard. It's hard to do a project like this when you only work on it 1 or 2 days.
here and there, because you work a full-time job and you're trying to get stuff
Our
done.
backsplash, there's a story to come with that. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but it's supposed to be installed to yesterday.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we had this beautiful backsplash.
Yeah.
But I do have.
That'll be another video.
We do have a sink mount on it. We got water. We got the refrigerator. We got some stuff already in there.
He bought this little mini cooler.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Yeah, y'all don't give me shit about that.
We don't know.
But we figured, just having something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the fan back there. We got two
Which has worked well.
2 85-pound dogs that are going to be sleeping in the floor here, and they fart a lot. So we need some air moving.
Yeah.
So I think we did good.
I think so.
I think, as much
I think we have adequate storage.
I think so. We was
for a week-long
these all the way
trip.
back, but we decided not to do that.
Yeah, because I think that what we've got right now, like I said, this is the maiden voyage to see what we need. If we actually do need more storage cabinets, but I don't really think we do.
I don't think so neither. I think storage is not an issue other than the other drawer for the backside.
Yeah. Well, all right. This is going to end this video out. So the next time you see us, we'll actually be camping in this van.
See you at the beach.
Yeah. Bye-bye.